Journalism with public interest and integrity in mind. By the students, for the students. You're watching RAM TV News.
Good day and welcome back to RAM TV. I'm Katie Scholl and let's take a look at what's going on around campus. Aubrey Aguilar goes to the Plaza Pavilion to learn more about the Angela Swing and Two-Step Club.
Hello everybody, this is Aubrey Aguilar with RAM TV, and come with me as I learn more about the Angelo Swing and Two-Step Club. I had the opportunity to interview both the president and vice president of Angelo Swing and Two-Step Club. Here is what they had to say. The Angelo Swing and Two-Step Club, or ASTSC, is just a club where we meet every week and teach other students the basics of two-step, half-step, swing, and other line dances, things that you would normally do like at Ram Jam, or if you go dancing on weekends. We just equip you to be able to have fun while you do it. More than that, it's just a social club where people meet. It's a fun activity that you can do. You can be at any skill level, any range, and we have fun while we do it. We're currently still working on our social media account that should be up soon, and it'll be updated on our posters lately. But if you're around campus, you could see our posters in pretty much every building. We throw them everywhere we can. We meet every week, Mondays at 5 p.m., usually until 6 or 7, depending on how much fun we're having on a given day. And it's really accessible. To join the club, you just show up, express some interest, and we'll add you to our GroupMe. A lot of people are really intimidated by dance because they think if they don't know it, they never will. But we teach you from the ground up. We love beginners, advanced, and everybody in between. I'd say you should come and do it. If nothing else, it's an excuse not to do homework for about an hour.
Students should join the ASTSC group because we teach people to dance, and then if you're ever out and about and there's some music playing, you're not having that awkward high school prom moment all over again. We can teach you, we got you, we'll help you out, and then you know what to do when you have friends over.
This has been Aubrey Aguilar with RAM TV, and thank you for watching.
Thanks, Aubrey. The Meyer Museum has a new exhibit, The Century of the Scout, 100 Years of Character, Leadership, and Community. This exhibit features a century of scouting history and the Texas Southwest Council. Scouting history from campfires and hiking trails to service projects and leadership, all of which shaped generations of scouts. Explore rare photos, vintage uniforms, historic badges, and the stories that highlight the impact that scouting has made across the West Texas communities since 1926. This exhibit is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Meyer Museum. After the break, we go to Justin Juanillo for the latest and entertainment.
Hi Ram fam! I had the joy to interview one of ASU's own mariachi, Annalie Rivera.
Hi guys, I'm here at the Car Education Fine Arts Building here to interview Annalie Rivera, a violinist for mariachi, ASU's Los Pastores.
Hello, my name is Annalie Rivera. I play the violin and I sing for Mariachi Los Pastores.
Los Pastores was originally founded when mariachi director Mr. Ramos wanted his senior high school students at the time to carry on with their love of music even in college. Their mission is to help share the joy of Mexican music with all.
This past fall semester, we had a huge fundraising event for our sponsors, which was like a little mini concert that we had. And we had catering, we had our ASU Danza de Oro, Ballet Folclórico perform with us as well, and we just performed a lot of mariachi music for them.
I'm Jesslyn Juanillo. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks, Jesslyn. April Young goes to the Meyer Museum to learn more about their new Contra River Legacy Trail exhibition.
I'm April with RAM TV, and today I'm going to the Meyer Museum to learn more about one of their newest exhibits.
On February 3rd, the Meyer Museum revealed 2 new exhibitions, including the Concho River Legacy Trail exhibition. The exhibition is a collaborative effort between the Meyer Museum and the Art in Uncommon Places program. It features bronze sculptures, maps, and examples of technology to be used in the designing and planning of the Concho River Legacy Trail, coming soon to San Angelo. The sculptures and works on display are done by a variety of artists and tell stories of the history of San Angelo and the wildlife and landscapes of the Concho Valley. The exhibition will remain up until August 22nd. If you wish to see the sculptures for yourself, The Meyer Museum is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Visitation is free for the Angelo State community and the general public. This has been April with Ram TV.
Thanks, April. The CHP is offering an outdoor trip to the Inner Space Cavern in Georgetown, Texas on Saturday, February 21st from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. The tour is physically demanding but does not require previous experience. It will include crawling, climbing, and squeezing through tight spots to prepare for mud. This tour is not recommended for those with claustrophobia. To sign up for this adventure, stop by the Ben Kelly Center for Human Performance, room 114, during office hours to fill out the registration form. The trip is $100 per person. Trip registration is on a first-come, first-served basis. Now let's take a look at our 5-day weather forecast. On Monday, there's going to be a high of 85 and a low of 52, mostly sunny skies throughout the day. On Tuesday, a high of 86 and a low of 57, sunshine and some clouds that are mixed in. On Wednesday, a high of 84 and a low of 50, intervals of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. And on Thursday, there'll be a high of 81, a low of 51, again, intervals of clouds and sunshine throughout the day. And on Friday, a high of 82 and a low of 50, partly but mostly cloudy. After the break, we go to Kate Hinojosa with all things ASU sports.
What's up, Ram fam? Let's take a look at what's going on in ASU sports. Beginning with the Ram-Bells tennis team, who continued their winning streak with 2 wins over the weekend, first beating Texas Wesleyan with a score of 7-0 on Saturday, then on Sunday beating Southern Arkansas 5-2. The Rams baseball team played 3 games against UT Tyler this weekend, winning 1 of the 3, falling to a 3-2 this season, while the Ram-Bells softball team won 4 of the 5 games they played, bringing them to a 9-1 overall. The Rams and Ram-Bells basketball teams had a successful weekend here at home, with both teams facing off against Sul Ross State, beginning with the Ram-Bells, who won their match 77-46, immediately followed by the Rams, who won theirs 69-51. Then on Thursday, both teams faced off against St. Edwards in Austin, with the Ram-Bells once again kicking it off with a win of 73-57, followed by the Rams, who lost their game 76-79. Next, we go to AJ Garcia, who got to interview the baseball head coach Kevin Brooks and freshman Tate Green.
What's up, everybody? I'm outside the Norris Baseball Clubhouse, where we interview both Coach Kevin Brooks and freshman player Tate Green to get their opinions about the upcoming game they're having and what they got to do to improve their play style. Coach Brooks is excited for this season's players and how they'll perform this year. He is pushing for them to succeed in all parts of the game and will give us a bit of insight into their upcoming game against the Lobos and how they'll come out on top.
Try to not give up the big inning, limit the runs, understand you're going to give up some just due to the weather. Play good defense, don't give them free ones before they get one up in the wind and it goes out, because that's probably invariably going to happen.
Coach also explains how it is having so many new freshmen and transfers and how he feels with where they're at.
I mean, really, this is like 2005. It's like starting the program all over again, with just as many new faces and just as few pieces as we have back. So, you know, we knew that coming into this year, knew it was going to be a little different, and knew we were going to have a little bit of growing pains. But, you know, as I said, confident this team can get where we always are. And, you know, I'm pleased right now with where we're at. We just got to continue to go forward.
We also hear from Tate Green, a freshman player who's here on campus, and he tells us how he's enjoying the team so far.
I'm loving it so far. The culture here is awesome. First home weekend, playing games here, the atmosphere is awesome, unlike anything I've ever been around.
He explains how the little things in this game aren't able to be brushed off so easily, since everything matters when you go against the best, and how he wants to be more consistent with his approach. Tate also tells us some of the main differences to him between high school baseball and college ball.
Yeah, it's just, obviously a higher level competition, but the big thing is the little things aren't so little anymore. They're kind of magnified, so just focus on getting better at that.
And that's it for me. With Ram TV, my name is AJ Garcia. Thank you.
Thanks, AJ. Now let's take a look at everything coming up in ASU sports. The Rams baseball team will be in Alpine playing 4 games against Sul Ross State, while the Ram-Bells softball team will be traveling to Florida to play 5 games in Melbourne and Winter Park. The Ram-Bells tennis team will be on the road this weekend playing against 2 teams in Edmond, Oklahoma, And finally, both Rams and Rambells basketball teams will be traveling to San Antonio to go against St. Mary's University on Saturday before returning home to go against Lubbock Christian on Thursday. That's everything in ASU sports.
Thanks, Cade. Angelo State University is partnering with the Fort Concho National Historic Landmark to deliver a public program series on the American Revolution to highlight our nation's 250th anniversary. Dr. John William Nelson will present Borderlands of Revolution, American Independence, along with its western margins, which will examine indigenous experiences in the American Revolution on Tuesday, February 17th at 6 p.m. His talk will focus on the revolution in Indian country and the Spanish borderlands. The program is free to all and will be held in the C.J. Davidson Conference Center with light refreshments. Well, that's it for this week's news. My name is Katie Scholl. For more Ram TV content, you can visit Ram TV's YouTube channel by looking up Ram Media. Thank you for watching and have a great week.